Hey guys, I am here with Mandy. Mandy, how's it going?
Good, Michael. Look at the fall colors.
Yeah, isn't it pretty?
It's getting to be the end of summer.
Yeah, I know. That's always disappointing, but there's so many cool things happening in Webkinz World throughout fall, and we're going to be talking about those things today on Podkinz episode 105. So it's pretty exciting, Mandy. Let's take a look actually at the event calendar for September. Lots of stuff going on. We're just wrapping up the Super School giveaway.
Yes, which has been super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a lot of things going
really
on.
Cool prizes and stuff.
We still are running our school spirit poster contest till the 7th. So everybody please send us your posters and maybe they'll be made into an item in Webkinz World.
Yeah, totally. You can actually submit them in the Share Center. Mandy, I've got some today to show you.
Yay!
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of entries. Here's a cool one.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's a school spirits poster and it was sent in by Blue Knight Kitty. Now, the idea here is, as you said, Mandy, players can just submit their designs, their drawings, and we will actually choose a winning design and turn that into a Webkinz World item. Might not be exactly like it's presented, but we're going to kind of put, our artists will do the Webkinz style and turn your picture into a poster. But I love those. There's the cheerleading skirt and pom-poms and top that actually we gave away for our Super School giveaway.
Yeah, that's a great drawing. And I recognize these students.
Yeah, this one's cool. It's Michael and Mandy on the school ground, and it was sent in by Carcassa. So there we are, Mandy. We're playing some soccer, it looks like there.
I'm just about to score.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe we're on the same team. I don't know, but it looks like a lot of fun, and I love how it's all black and white except for the pop in color in both of our characters, so that's pretty cool. And just the last one I have to show you is Believe in the Kinsville Academy by Casmit Sue 1.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I really like this. Actually, we had a design a postcard competition, and that one had sort of silhouettes of pets sitting on the beach during the sunset. This kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, same here. It's got that similar feel of the silhouette, but silhouettes work, right?
Oh, for sure.
They're a great idea.
And I love this one because it says believe, and then below the pet there it says with Kinsville Academy, anything's possible.
Oh.
Yeah, really cool. Okay, now actually players for Super School giveaway have also been sending me some really nice room designs, so I just have a couple to show you today. Here's one. It's the Homecoming Room by Mom Number 1.
Oh, excellent. I love this. Look how clever it is the way they've used those road tiles as like the yard. I'm not very aware of football, but the yard lines, I think they're called on football fields.
Yep, the yard.
So clever.
And yeah, the spree ones on the border there that you can see sort of like the boundaries of the field as well, which is really cool. I like we have those Kinsville Academy football uniforms that again we gave away. That it's the blue and purple ones there, but the other team, the red and the black ones, those they've kind of made their own little football uniforms out of racing helmets there and different. I think those are the soccer shorts.
Awesome, and look at the band in the top corner, so clever. And they were. Mom Number 1 was lucky enough to get a silver horn. Yeah,
and that one you can get from Webkinz News, guys. There's still time because if you're listening to this podcast before or earlier than September 7th, all the way up until September 7th, you can catch the floating school bus on Webkinz News. Click on it, and then you're going to get either one of the marching band uniform pieces or that really rare silver horn.
Yeah, I love it too because the Isla Pet Buddy looks like it's popping out of the horn.
Yeah, really cute. Here's a cool one. It's Back to School Lunch, and it was sent in by B. Fife.
Also great. They really put you in the mood for back to school, right?
No, absolutely. So I think this is a big reunion. All the pet friends have come and are having lunch together at the cafeteria. But as you can see, they're all wearing various pieces of the Kinsville Academy uniform, like that little skirt there that looks like a uniform kilt. That one's the cheerleader one as well that you got through the Super School giveaway. A lot of the stuff you see in here, though, like the cafeteria tables, the wallpaper, those ones were actually, when we did our first bake sale event, those were some of the prizes, the cafeteria items that you could make when you combined the baked goods from our first bake sale event too. So that's pretty cool. And Mandy, here's the last one. It's a schoolroom. It was sent in by Kate Rocks 25.
Oh, this is awesome too. I love this because they've used the lockers to sort of create a little, maybe it's like a quiet reading area in there.
Yeah.
And then they've also split things up into other areas. There's like the bookshelf over in the corner, and people can sit on the soft carpet and have like story time there maybe. And then, of course, there's the classroom area where they're busy doing their learning.
Yeah, really, really well done. A lot of the stuff you can get at the W Shop. But those lockers, as you say, those are from the Super School giveaway. So there you go. You can actually also find them in the sandbox when you do the digging activity at recess at the KinzPost Academy. So there you go. That was our little back to school giveaway segment with all the cool stuff that's been happening recently in Webkinz World. And so, Mandy, now I thought would be a good time to check to see what's in our KinzPost.
Well, I can't wait. Our first KinzPost is from Teach Special, and they say, "Hi, Mandy and Michael. I love everything you do. I have really enjoyed the KVA items we've been collecting, and it got me thinking, does the KinzPost Academy have a mascot? If not, that would be a great contest for the players. I can't draw personally, but I always love to see what other players come up with. They are always so creative. Thanks so much for keeping us updated on all the new things happening in Webkinz World." From Teach Special. Oh, that was really nice.
Yeah, thanks, Teach Special. By the way, if you get one of your letters or emails read on Podkinz, we're going to send you something through email. So Teach Special, check your inbox for a little gift from Mandy and I. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Really funny. You don't think about that because we have this football uniform, all these sports uniforms, and we have, of course, the bleachers we gave away during the challenge and stuff. So it makes sense that, the KinzPost Academy would have some sort of mascot to encourage everybody at the games to cheer their players on. So maybe, Mandy, what do you think? Should we let people leave their suggestions in the comment section below?
Yeah, definitely. We'd love to hear what people think.
Yeah, maybe, we'll do a costume or something, maybe down the road or something like that. I don't know. But if you guys do have an idea, because I just think it's a really interesting question, but if you have an idea, why don't you leave a comment in this section below this Podkinz on Webkinz News? And you know what? We'll choose, 3 random winners, and we'll send you guys something through email, a little prize if we pick your idea. But of course, it's going to be random. And to enter, all you have to do is leave your idea as to what the KinzPost Academy mascot should be. But that's...
Yeah, so it's more of a random draw. It's not that we're going to be selecting 3 mascots that we're going to be making, right? But at the same time, we'd love to hear your ideas.
Exactly. That's really cool. So thank you, Teach Special. Mandy, I'll read this one. It's a nice short one. It says, "Hey, Michael and Mandy, where can I find my page so I can find how many medallions I have? Thank you very much. Sincerely, Little
Rascal.
Oh, Little
Michael.
Rascal. There you go. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, that's great. Thanks, Little Rascal. You can also check your inbox for a little gift from Mandy and I as well, because we just read your email here on Podkinz, but I thought that was a great question. I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows about medallions and where you can see yours. So this is webkinz.com right now. And if you look at your pet portrait there, right to the right of the heart, you see a little purple paw print and the Dress Your Pets icon. Well, if you click on the purple paw print, that's the My Pets. And you get redirected here where you can see all of your pets along the bottom there. There I am wearing my KinzPost hat, Mandy.
Yep.
Actually, if you send a KinzPost to Fiona Feathers, there's a chance that she'll send you one of those hats or a different prize, which is really cool. But yeah, so there you can see on the Adopted tab all of your different pets along the bottom. And there's right next to it, there's a Medallions tab. And if you click on that, you can see all the pet medallions and how many medallions you'll need to collect each one and how many you have collected so far. So it's really cool.
And it shows off their PSI and PSF.
Right,
so if you click on a different pet, you can see what they come with.
Yes.
Which is really cute.
Yeah,
too.
and there's 2 unique pets, the Diamond Dragonfly and the Rainbow Googles, that aren't available anywhere else. But once you've collected enough medallions, that the little number at the bottom there turns to an adopt button, and you can adopt a pet right there, which is really cool. But we do have My Pets on mobile as well. Here's a look at the Webkinz mobile app. It's free to download, by the way, if you haven't so already, from the Google Play Store or from the App Store. And actually, My Pets is in the Things to Do menu. So there you can see it. It's the first one on the second row there. And when you click on it, it's the same thing. You see a beautiful view of your selected pet pet and all the other pets you've adopted. And of course, there's a Medallion tab. Again, you click on that and it's the same thing. You'll see all your Medallion pets there, which is really cool. Have you collected a bunch of medallions, Mandy?
I have. You know what? You know that I'm not very good at games. I try my hardest, but it's not my forte if it's something I have to be coordinated with. But what's great is that we have been making it easier to get medallions. So since we made it easier, I've now started being able to collect some, and it's great. Like I've got some in the morning when you first log in as the login gift, and also I've got a few floaty clickies. Yeah, so I am starting to get some, but yeah.
So they're like as they're saying, there's a few different ways to get them, and actually, a really cool way is when you go to the arcade. If you look at along the list of games, there's some games that have a little gift box icon next to it, and those games, if you actually have a good round or you try your best and you manage to do well playing the game, there's a chance that you're going to get a medallion or another prize when you play. So this is what it looks like right at the game over screen. If you win a medallion, you'll see this pop up and it'll show you the actual medallion that you would get. Really cool. And you can do that up to 10 times a day. So that's 10 medallions you can earn a day just by playing the games. And as you said, Mandy, there's a floaty clicky as well. So if you see that icon floating across the screen, you can click on it and you'll also get a random medallion. And there's the cat, which is really cute. So there you go. Great questions, guys. If you guys have questions or comments or ideas for the podcast or just anything, if you just wanted to say hello, you can email Mandy and I at podkins@gans.com. And like we said, we will send anybody who we have their letter read on Podkins, we'll send them a gift.
The Inside Scoop!
Now we're going to talk about a couple of events that are happening in September in Webkinz World, and they're fall events. We're going to talk about the Acorn collection, and we're going to talk about Fall Fest, and then I'm going to actually show you some rooms, 2 rooms actually I made using those prizes. So
cute. I know. Well, I was looking at the sneak peek on Webkinz News of the Acorn collection prizes, and I can't wait because there's some great prizes.
Yeah, and we've had a lot of great comments on Webkinz News, which is really nice. But just to explain, so the Acorn collection, what happens with that is that it runs from September 1st to the 30th. And on September 1st, when you go to your Kinsville map, you'll notice an Acorn collection icon there. And when you click on that, it'll pop up this basket collection interface. And you can see it right here with the 4 prizes along the top and the grand prize right in the middle. Well, just by clicking on that icon, Mandy, you're going to get 1 free Acorn added towards your collection. If you're a deluxe player, you can get 2, but you can ask your friends for more. And all you do is you click the Ask Friends buttons, and your request will be sent through the message center. And you can ask 10 friends for Acorns every single day. You'll only be able to collect 5 from them. So the first 5 to reply will send you an Acorn. But yeah, you can also get a bonus one from Webkinz News, but that one does count towards your 5. So you can get essentially 6 Acorns a day if you're a free or full player, 7 if you're deluxe, and you can always use your eStore points to get some extras. But here's a look at the prizes, Mandy. So cool. I think my favorite one's that milk jug.
Yeah, I love that milk can. It turned out really, really beautifully. The crackling effect on it. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. And this side table there actually is really cool. That one is an ironwood side table. So we've been releasing these different ironwood themed events, and it's almost coming up. There's enough of them now to almost have its own theme, but you have to get them in different places. But that table is awesome. Love the wheels and the ironwork on it. And then that bench is beautiful as well.
Yeah, and the armchair too.
Yeah,
They're
it's
all gorgeous. Really nice, rich colors.
Yeah, and the wreath, of course, which is really cool. So I'm going to show you a room that I did using those prizes. This one actually is called an ironwood window, and this is an add-on. So if you really want to take that collection to the next level, or really, have something unique to add to it that was designed to match the other items, it's this cool ironwood window.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, you can actually get it starting September 1st. You can buy it at the W Shop for eStore points, and it's going to be available at the Gans eStore as well. But it's only 4,000 points. That's for regular players. Deluxe members often get discounts on some of these eStore pieces, and so the window's actually going to be available for 3,000 points for deluxe players. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's one of those windows windows where, depending on where you place it in the room, the scene outside changes, which is really cool. So you can look out the window and you can see those beautiful fall trees. Well, as you move it along the window, the scene outside will look different. So you can really create a really cool room.
Yeah, I love that we're doing that now with windows. It really, really helps build the effect.
Oh, yeah. And it makes it so much nicer when you add multiple windows in the room as well, because it doesn't look like you've just taken a window and kind of stamped it in the room. It just really feels like the outside is peeking through. So those are the Acorn collection prizes, but from September 22nd to 30th, Mandy, it's Fall Fest in Webkinz World. And Fall Fest is when you can see those leaves floating across your screen. And when you click on one, you're awarded a Fall Fest prize. And you can see the Fall Fest prizes here. There's a couple that are coming back from last year, like those green apple tree seeds and the red delicious apple tree seeds, which is cool. The picnic table there and bench was also coming back, but I love those. It almost works with the ironwood.
They're beautiful.
But this year, we have some new seeds that we're introducing. And this is really cool because, you know what, we don't come out with growing garden seeds very often. But this year, you're going to be able to get the snow pea seeds and the hot pepper seeds.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I'm a huge fan of hot peppers, Mandy, and hot pepper sauces.
You gave me some of your homemade hot pepper sauce and it was delicious.
Yes. Yeah, I love making sauces and I love pickling peppers and stuff. So there you go. Now you're going to be able to grow them and harvest them in Webkinz, which is really cool. And you know what? You always want multiples of this because I can just picture, I know I'm going to do the whole field of hot peppers. But another prize that is new this year is the veggie garden fence, which is really cool.
I love that.
Yeah, and again, you need multiples of those. But could you imagine you have your little snow pea section and the hot pepper section, and they're all sort of fenced off there. And you're going to want to fence them off because, Mandy, look at that. There's a little white mouse plushie there that players, I know, during their room designs, they always set them up and they're almost like little pets running around. So if you want, I don't know if they're going to go after hot peppers. I know when I grow peppers, they usually remain pretty well because the animals stay away, right? But snow peas, I could see a little mouse maybe wanting to snack on some snow peas.
But yeah, you know what? I feel like that fence piece is going to turn up everywhere. Like it almost reminds me of like a baby gate or a dog gate that people use too. So I'll bet we're going to see it in a bunch of different ways.
For sure. Lots of different creative room designs for sure are going to come out of these. So I just wanted to say, though, this year actually we increased the amount that you can get of these prizes every single day. So regular players are going to be able to get 6 of these prizes a day. So they'll be able to catch 6 of those floating leaves. And deluxe players are actually going to be able to get 9. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah. So if you play every day from the 22nd to the 30th of September, I bet you're going to be able to get a lot of those seeds and fence pieces and mice and all this good stuff that you can use to do some pretty cool rooms. But Mandy, also for Fall Fest, we always release soda.
Yes, the Fall Fest soda pack. And oh my gosh, I see some new prizes here and I love them.
Yeah, so some of the prizes are coming back, like you say, like those creek tiles there, which are awesome.
I mean, creek tiles, you can bring them back all the time because I love collecting creek tiles. They're such, especially these ones because they're pretty big in scale.
Yeah, they are. They're bigger than our regular ones. It makes it almost look like a valley. But check those out, Mandy. Peach seeds, peach tree seeds, which is really cool. So we have those candy apple seeds and the golden apple seeds. But now, which players, we've seen a lot of different orchards. Players did really creative, cool apple orchards. And now you're going to be able to have a peach tree orchard. Yeah, really, really tasty. Of course, you can harvest actual peaches from those, farm fresh peaches that you can feed your pet. But below that, those are some new prizes added to the prize pool as well. It's the ironwood fridge, which looks like a barrel. So it's really cool.
I love it.
Yeah, you can click on it and you can store. So maybe, you've grown a bunch of peaches and now you can store them in the barrel, which is really neat. And then there's the ironwood bench there, which is beautiful. And right in the middle there is a beautiful fox plushie.
I love that fox. Those 3 prizes long. I mean, all the prizes are great, but the barrel, the bench, and the fox, I think might be my favorite fall. Oh, it's hard to choose. Yeah. I'm thinking of the Acorn prizes, and I don't know. They're all great. Wow.
But if you think of them, these would go really well with just the regular Fall Fest prizes as well. So there you go. And by the way, Mandy, I should say, we didn't say this from at the top, but stay tuned to the end of this episode because we're actually going to be giving away a code for a 2017 Fall Fest soda prize.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, so we're going to do that right at the very end. But before I show you, Mandy, the rooms that I created using these prizes, I just wanted to mention that there's always a chance. So whenever you feed your pet a Fall Fest soda, you're going to get one of those prizes from the 2018 Fall Fest soda. But there is also a chance to win the grand prize. And this year's grand prize is really cool. It is a fall log hideaway.
Oh, look at that adorable cottage. We have got so many fantastic cottages now, and this one is just a beautiful addition.
Oh, yeah. It's really cool. I love these cottages. And can you imagine, Mandy, this little cottage set up in your room and you have your little hot pepper garden there with the fence and maybe a little picnic table outside with a couple of barrels filled with those farm fresh peaches. There's just, and a little creek running around the whole thing. I mean, it is so cozy and really cute. And I'm sure that players are going to be able to create some really neat rooms out of that. All right, Mandy. So here is a look at a room that I made using the Acorn prizes. Yeah.
This is gorgeous. So this uses the haunted castle wallpaper from last year's Halloween, right?
Yeah.
But what a great combination with those Easter windows. Look amazing with those arches up top. And then look at the pew and
that's beautiful. The bench. Here's the little wreath, and I actually put the rustic desk and rustic chair from the Marshmallow Collection event. That's in the corner here. I just wanted this to be a little reading room or study kind of thing.
Cute. And then that pillar is from Jumbleberry Fields, right? Yeah, because we have so many neat rustic items that this is a great example of how they can all work together from different events.
Yeah, I love that wallpaper, like you said, and it's coming back actually this year. The haunted hotel room theme for Halloween. Yeah.
Castle.
Or sorry, the haunted castle. There you go. And I'm sitting on the chair there. That was for Fall Fest. And also there is the ironwood coffee table.
Yeah, beautiful. That is really beautiful. I'd have that in my house. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I added the watering can to it that we gave away for, I think, Spring Celebration it was. And then the table is there as well in the corner from our previous event. Yeah, that carpet is the
Fiesta?
No, the Sunny Savannah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the Festive Fiesta one, but I know the one you mean.
And then the milk jug, really, really nice here. That's going to be awesome in so many rooms. This is from Jumbleberry Fields as well. But anyway, it's just in a small room because I wanted to do something really small.
And cozy.
But,
it's such cozy furniture that it works well in a small room. Yeah.
And it doesn't feel claustrophobic because these are really tall ceilings as well. So now I'm going to move outside and show you a room that I did using the Fall Fest prizes. And you're in this room too, hanging out, Mandy.
But here you go. And we're wearing some nice sort of fall clothing. Yeah. Oh, this is so cute. I love those fence pieces. Now that I see them in room, I love them even more. I knew they were going to be great. But,
absolutely.
And that barrel fridge is fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. And here there's a patch of hot pepper plants here, and there's some of the, snow peas growing.
Oh, nice.
Over here, yeah. But as you can see, there's like two, these both have 6 plants in them. This might even actually have 8. No, there's 6. So you'll definitely want some. These planters here are actually from
the W shop, right?
Yeah, the Garden Oasis theme. And that
we released
matches,
in the summer.
I find, all this different stuff. And they're behind me.
Yeah, because it's got the ironwood feel,
exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and there behind me is the creek. Now, Mandy, I actually added a bunch of soda to my account. So why don't we feed our pet a couple of these Fall Fest sodas to see what we win. All you have to do is drag it onto your pet to feed them.
Oh,
and there we go.
I love that fox.
Yeah.
I can't believe you got that on your first go.
I know.
It's a great prize.
Let's add him to the room there. He's hanging out by the barrel, maybe. Really cute. And he's a little fox cub, so he's
so
really
cute.
small. Yeah. Maybe he'll sit there next to you, Mandy.
He's my new pet.
Yeah. So there you go. Let me just do one more, Mandy. Here is one. Let's see what we get. Cool.
Oh, candy apple seeds.
Yeah.
Nice.
These seeds are actually really neat. I'll show you because it actually doesn't start out as a little sapling. It starts out as a tree, which is really neat when you plant it. And so then there it is.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so there are little blossoms on the tree. So as the days go by, the blossom will turn into apples. And when it's ready to harvest, you can click on it and then an apple will actually go into your dock, which is really, really neat. So guys, look for those Fall Fest sodas in the W shop in the new and promo section of the shop in order to get some really unique Fall Fest prizes for for your pets. And stay tuned because, of course, we're going to be giving away one of those prizes from the 2017 Fall Fest collection. So there you go, Mandy. I hope you liked my rooms.
I love those rooms. They're both fabulous.
All right, guys, and I hope you like them too. So there you go, Mandy. Those were my rooms using those prizes, and I thought they were pretty cute, pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm still torn about what my favorite new prize is because they're all so pretty. You know how I like those sort of rustic prizes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I just want to remind everybody, we opened up those Fall Fest sodas, Mandy, but the Fall Fest soda is actually not going to be available to purchase until September 22nd, and you can get them at the Gans e-store. They're also going to be available at the W Shop for e-store points. You'll find them in the new and promos section of the shop. And there you go. So these are the regular prices. Deluxe players are going to get a little bit of a discount if they purchase these, but you can get the 6-pack of sodas for 5,000 points, 4,500 if you're deluxe. And the idea is you take one of those packs, you drag it into your room, and then you'll unlock 6 of those individual bottles that you can feed your pet and get one of those prizes. So we also have 4 packs available for 4,250 points, 4,000 if you're deluxe. And then you can buy individual bottles for 2,500 points. That's if you're full or deluxe. So, of course, the 6-pack is probably your best value there. So I did mention that we were going to give away a 2017 Fall Fest soda.
Oh my gosh. So really cool. Yeah, then this one would offer one of the prizes from last year, right?
Exactly.
Which were all great prizes too.
Yeah.
Maybe the Creek, you might get the Creek tiles, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a chance. I'm going to show you all the prizes, but I just want to make it clear. We always have some confusion with this. When you enter this code that we're about to read at the code shop, you actually won't get that bottle of soda added to your dog.
This happens like when we give away something that you get a selection of prizes. The code actually doesn't give you the soda. It gives you one of those prizes.
Right. And one of those prizes are from the prize pool that will show you're not going to get the grand prize. And so that's why the bottle of soda, because you can only win the grand prize from the bottles of soda that are going to be available starting September 22nd. So, Mandy, would you like to do the honors?
Okay. So the code is W247 XVNZ MGFYQNQ4.
Awesome. So, yeah, as we said, guys, you want to go to webkinz.com and go to the code shop. You can get there from the things to do menu. Enter that code in the space provided, click unlock, and one of those prizes, not the soda, one of the prizes are going to be added to your dock. So I hope you guys all get what you want. Here's a look at actually the 2017 Fall Fest soda prizes. So you're going to get one of these prizes. And as you said, Mandy, the Creek tiles are there. There's those apple seeds, which is really cool. So you have a chance to get like these candy apples or the Golden Delicious. There's also that you can't get this year. There's that beautiful roadside stand.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It is that you can add stuff to it. So there's that crate of apples, which is a fridge. So you could actually add apples to that crate and then put that on the roadside stand there. And of course, there's a little mischievous or cheeky little gopher toy there as well.
I think I saw a gopher in real life in my backyard on the weekend.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We have a bunny in our backyard.
Oh, nice. We have millions of bunnies, but I've never seen. It was a little animal that seemed to be.
Was
a
it
gopher.
poking out of the ground?
No, it was running along the ground, but yeah, it was dark. So, but it didn't have a tail, so it wasn't a skunk or a squirrel or a raccoon. Yeah. So, I think it might have been a groundhog.
Guys, have you guys seen some pretty cool animals in your backyard? Let us know in the comment section. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe people have seen like crazy things like moose or something. You've seen a deer in your backyard.
I've had a deer in my backyard, and remember one year on Boxing Day, I opened the door and there was a coyote right on my porch.
Oh, really? Yes. I don't remember that. Wow.
Yeah. So
very cool. Well, Mandy, it is the end of another podcast.
Well, that was a fun one. I do love fall.
Yeah.
Everything's fun, but fall is such a nice time of year, especially where we live. We're in Canada, and the colors are beautiful. So
it's one of the most beautiful times of the year.
Yes.
And of course, I love showing off items in rooms on Podkinz, and hopefully, guys, you'll want to be here every day in September so you can get as many acorns as you can, and of course, collect all those cool fall-themed Fall Fest prizes. All right, guys, so you can always email us at podkins@gans.com. We'd love to hear from you, and of course, if we do read your email on Podkinz, we'll send you something neat through the mail. And of course, guys, you'll want to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Webkinz so you'll know whenever we release a new Podkinz or a new video. And guys, you want to tell your friends and your family and other players, Webkinz players, who may not have heard about the Podkinz, because it's a great way of finding out about new items being released, new pets, everything to do with Webkinz, right, Mandy?
Right. And of course, there are fabulous room designs and fabulous trends too. So check it out.
Absolutely. So until our next Podkinz, guys, we hope you have a great day and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.